What's up, liebe YouTube-Freunde, und willkommen bei der 4. Episode von Game of Thrones. Und dieses Mal wird das Ganze ein tägliches Projekt, denn irgendwann müssen wir ja mal mit den Telltale Games fertig werden und sonst zieht sich das immer so in die Länge. Ja, Freunde, ich weiß noch nicht um wie viel Uhr, ich glaube immer so täglich um 18 Uhr dann diese Episode. Und heute schaut das Ganze so aus, ich bin nicht alleine, und zwar sitzt neben mir ein Freund, der Stoho.
Grüß euch.
Genau, und der schaut sich das Ganze heute mal an. Ich hoffe, dass das mein Mikrofon so halbwegs passt. Wir haben das so ein wenig eingestellt. Und jetzt würde ich sagen, wir starten Söhne des Winters und es geht los.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here called wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Mister!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Ja, Freunde, ihr wisst ja schon, wie das ganze Projekt abläuft. Wir ziehen die Episode komplett durch und ich teile es wieder in einzelne Folgen auf. Das heißt, ihr werdet nicht in jeder Folge eine Begrüßung haben, logisch.
Also ich habe mir gedacht, es war ein Fehler, ihn nicht runterzuschmeißen.
Ich wollte es nicht tun.
Also es war kein Fehler, dass du ihn umgebracht hast, aber...
Das wollte ich eigentlich auch nicht tun. Okay, schwarze Festung.
The day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it.
Was machen wir?
What sort of
Ich bin
brother you
angegriffen
really
worden.
are.
Weil das
It
stimmt
wasn't my
ja.
fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Das war wirklich ein Unfall, weil ich wollte das ja nicht
Murder's in
tun.
your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on, then.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him, just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
No, we're not. He's telling the truth. You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Sonst wären wir tot, ganz ehrlich.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Britt. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusters. But there's no coming back from this.
Ja, ihr ist Vierecknummer, aber
I
egal.
swear I honored my vows. Britt wanted to fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Crusters. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Interessant, was das jetzt gewesen.
Super. Super, wir können gar nichts dafür. Was hätte ich denn da sollen?
Wir müssen aufschmeißen sollen.
So, jetzt mischt sie dann wahrscheinlich die GEMA wieder ein wegen dem Liedl. Ich weiß nicht, das ist voll komisch. Manche Videos, wo das Liedl ist GEMA dann dazwischen und bei anderen wieder nicht. Ich check's nicht, aber auch egal. Man merkt trotzdem nach wie vor, dass die Episode auch wieder nicht ganz so flüssig läuft.
Das Lied ist immer schön anzuhören.
Ja, stimmt. Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Folge 4, Söhne des Winters. Sind wir gespannt. Und dann gibt es nur 2 Episoden eigentlich, denn es ist eine 6-teilige. Eine Telltale-Geschichte von irgendjemandem, unter der Regie von irgendjemandem, künstlerische Leitung von irgendjemandem. Das mag ich nicht mehr.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Also ich muss sagen, sie finde ich ja cool.
Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron.
X.
It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Musik. Wir sind die Feig.
Hatte der eine Drache nicht wäre genug?
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
You're asking for proof. I have this.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast.
Ja,
He's only a
ja,
child.
wir wurden gejagt.
A child
War
who
ja
can
so.
breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword.
Das stimmt.
Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me. The rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Meereen can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove
Was
valuable.
machen wir denn? Mach mal. Ich kann nur für mich selbst sprechen.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger,
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Ja, schauen wir mal.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Ja, ist richtig. Genau, es reicht mit dem Gejammer da.
It won't be that bad.
You don't know that.
Best get.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Tse.
Ja, das hätte noch deutlich schlechter ausgehen können.
Ja, mei. Bisschen lauter reden, sonst hört man die wahrscheinlich nicht. Trophäe erhalten, schön.
Na schau, er kann schon wieder kämpfen.
Ja.
Ja.
Das wird schon noch. Das wird schon noch, weil das lassen wir uns nicht auf Dauer alles gefallen.
You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
Ich habe kein Problem damit, wenn unfair wird.
Come at me.
Nette kleine Tricks.
Mhm. Oh, wir dürfen selber was tun. Au.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Okay, ich werde gleich wieder failen. Ja, sag ja.
Roderick!
Diese Quicktime-Events.
Almost.
Macht.
Again.
Nein, wieder.
Shit!
So alles geplant. Alles.
Er ist noch nicht so weit.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Warum habe ich das Gefühl, dass das keine guten
You remember my
Nachrichten
little
sind?
brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this is a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
What?
Blood threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, would be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!